Yes, boys and girls, we're back at it again. Now, what I'm going to be bringing to you today, as requested, is the psyllium husk and bentonite clay fast. Basically, the instructions on how to do that. And this is going to be a short but sweet video. But what you're going to receive from today, if you use the information and if you take it as the truth that it is, go and research the efficacy of it. Look at what it does for you, right? This is going to be nothing short of absolute power and an upgrade of your digestive system, right? So basically what it involves is you're gonna there's a good, better, best way to do this, but I'm going to give you the best way so you get a full-on upgrade and basically activation of like what is the majority of your immune system, you see. So before I show you what to do, we're going to dive into a couple of reasons as to why you'd want to upgrade your digestive system and cleanse it out with this process. You see, the digestive system is known to be 80% of your immune system, is known to be responsible for 80% of your immune system. What this does is removes a bunch of nasties like inorganic salt, heavy metals, toxins, parasites, black mold, candida worm, mucus, plaque and congested fecal matter. It's going to remove all of this kind of stuff here. So obviously these things are what congests up the bowels and cause irregular bowel movement and blockages. So this is what we're going to show you about how to do this, so you can get increased energy, improved concentration, because obviously with a healthy gut becomes a healthy brain. So what we're going to be using today, we use psyllium husk powder. This is a good product called Lepicol. It's basically a fibre product, obviously psyllium husk, I've already spoke about that. We're going to use bentonite clay. But for the purposes of this, I'm just going to show you to put the psyllium husk together. What you're going to do is you're going to use a mixture of this here, psyllium husk, and you're going to use Takasumi Supreme or whatever kind of activated charcoal, whatever you want to choose. Basically, how it works is we get, one second, I'm just going to open this up because this is a fresh jar. Excuse me a minute. So we're going to get 1 spoonful of this stuff, and then we're going to mix it with organic apple juice here. You're going to get a jar like this, right? And you're going to mix about, say, 8 fluid ounces. It doesn't have to be precise, do you know what I mean? But about 8 fluid ounces, that'll do the trick. And then you're going to put, say, 1 capsule of this activated charcoal in there. Now you can also mix this with, say, what else could we mix it with? You can mix it with grapefruit juice, you can mix it with lemon juice, orange juice. These things are going to break up congested fecal matter in your digestive system, and obviously the minerals, what we put in there is going to bind to all the heavy metals and the inorganic substances that are in your system, and then allow it to be passed out safely. The good things about this is that like with the bentonite clay, even though like you would think, why am I eating clay? It's safe to pass through your system. Your body's not going to absorb it, it's going to pass it straight out, but it's going to attach to all the nasty stuff that's in your system that we want to get rid of, because that stuff's positively charged, this stuff is negatively charged. So what that does is it binds with it, and then drags it right out of the system, leaving you with an upgraded digestive tract. So while this is coagulating up, we just mix it up, give it a little shake. You don't want to be shy about it. We just want to neck it straight down, because as it gets thicker and thicker, it's not going to be that easy to swallow. But you're just going to mix it up together and bottoms away. And it doesn't actually taste that bad. But what this will do is will do wonders for your system. You see, the best way to do this is you're going to fast for 3 days and only drink this. The psyllium husk expands in your digestive system.
Ooh,
you like it, yeah?
that's beautiful.
Brilliant, brilliant. So, you know, we've got the sign of approval from the lady of the house. Basically, yeah, so the psyllium husk expands in your system, and basically the fibre cleans your insides. And then what you're going to do is you're going to drink that one. Then an hour later, you do the same thing I've just done there, but you're going to do it with bentonite clay. And that bentonite clay, that contracts within your system. And so you've got one that expands and then one that contracts you. So if you keep going back and forth, do that about 6 times in your day. And then drink loads and loads of water. You want to be drinking distilled water if you can. And maybe take a couple of like digestion stimulation tablets, like natural ones. You can research things like senna and things like that. But there's also blessed herbs is a good one to go and look for. Yeah, they've got digestive stimulation tablets there. Yeah, just to make sure that this stuff passes out of your system safely. Now, as I've said, this is going to improve your energy. It's going to improve nutrient uptake. It's going to improve your ability to focus. It's going to improve the pH levels in your blood. It's going to have such a beneficial effect on your body that you're going to wonder what you've done without this, without knowing about this you know, wonderful piece of technology that comes from nature that I've just showed you. So it's an amazing protocol to do. It's going to leave you fully energized and able to get on with your life and push towards your goals and do what you're doing. So what other things can we talk about with this? I'm just trying to make sure. So yeah, like I said, the best thing to do is fast for a few, like 2-3 days, and just only do this. But if you can't do that, if that's too much for you to do because you're not used to fasting, what I would do is maybe just do it and only have soup, just have liquids, like a blended up soup, and just eat as light as you can, because you want to be making sure that this does the job, the full job and giving you that full-on upgrade to your digestive system. And you know, like I said, you would be back fully on track to having amazing amazing health situation going on. Like many things such as skin complaints and all this kind of stuff can be due to the colon and all that being backed up. You got to think about this, like for instance, the clay, we use the clay as well. Women use the clay to rub it all on their skin to draw toxins out of the skin. But if we can go into the digestive system and remove all the toxins from the digestive system, that's going to stop them from even being in there, so they're not pushing out. Because when it's coming into the skin, you see, the skin's trying to, it's like your body's pushing it out, and that's where all the spots and all this kind of stuff and the rashes and all that come from. So yeah, basically, like I said, short but sweet, but very powerful. Yeah, thanks for connecting, and we'll catch you soon.